Hello everybody, welcome back to Nukeshot Motorsport for episode 4 of Livery Workshop here today. Gonna quickly check audio. Yep, that's working fine on my phone. Gonna be interesting episode today, tackling the new Super Formula car that has been added in the additional March update. You may have seen me use this in the update stream if you had tagged along with that. If you didn't, then why do you exist on this pathetic planet? You're just a waste of space, or something, I don't know. You're probably not a waste of space. If you leave a like, then you're not a waste of space. I'll say that much. Anyway, this is a livery I've already done for this. Just an example of my work. Classic Nukeshot Motorsport design. Featuring title sponsor Atomic Injectables. There it is. Big up Martin in the chat for creating those. Going to be designing a new one for this thing. I'm choosing to use the Toyota variant. This should work on either. So, starting out, paint color. Just going to quickly read the chat because there's been a lot going off already. Hello to Martin and SJ Gaming. And John Wondering. Nice of you to all be joining me here today. The reason behind me saying third and fourth is because you're a driver with Nukeshot backing as opposed to a proper full-time Nukeshot driver. Essentially, because you run as Riva Racing still, but you know, you still got my backing and all that. It's just you decide to sign up as Riva Racing because that's your thing. But shut up, you pathetic. Am I going to be doing the cars with livery? Good question. I might end up modifying this into the livery I've got lined up for the what was it? The DRL Super Formula Championship. That's going to be exciting. Oh, got some preset colours from the last one here, so bright orange, neon purples, and the like. Hello to Mika in the chat. We all know who the real peasant is. The hint, it's not me, I think. Is it? What colour shall we go with here? Because I honestly don't know where we're gonna start. Which isn't a good idea for starting an episode, I know, but still. Okay, I will... more than likely this will become the livery for DRL. We'll see. We shall see. Mine, I'm not making a cam match. You know what? Let's just go for a red. I think actually, if we are going for Mika's design, I guess I should probably make it the exact red of Motul, considering that is the title sponsor he has associated himself with unofficially. Gonna do the typical radish color check. Okay, so that's a bit brighter than it needs to be. About finding a balance. I think we're getting it a little bit closer. I think that might be as close as we can get. Yeah, that blends almost seamlessly. So now we've got that colour saved to the listing here. This is the red. keep it solid for now. We might experiment with stuff in a bit. Bonnet will adjust the front wing besides the end plates, so be interesting to experiment with these. Maybe a black. I'll keep it red for now. Mirrors, these could probably go to black. Rear wing, we'll do that. And the other, these are the parts that get adjusted with that. So you got like the barge boards and such end plates, the halo of course. And don't worry, I'm not making it like that. That's probably a decent way of starting this thing. Reading chat again. Shut up, my head isn't bright red. You're all peasants in the chat. I don't care who you are. Anyway, time to focus on decals, I suppose. Actually, no, before we start that, of course, there's always something I forget. Racing numbers, so we'll go on here. Mika's, I believe, it's normally 37, so we'll slot that. You can't do that because there aren't any windows. This I will do customly, but you can see it would apply the name there and on the inside of the halo as well. So I will be doing that. Nothing, because it doesn't have lights there. The free cam, you mean this? Like moving it around here? All you have to do is hold down R1 while moving the left joystick. And you can do this. And then combine it with the zoom of R2 and L2 and such. And then you can get to all kinds of crazy angles that normally you wouldn't be able to get to with just stop stuff. So anyway, yeah, with that done, can align with this. Probably best to focus on the design of the car first before doing the major sponsor placements and such. So I'm trying to visualize what this might look like. Well, let's see what we have in terms of patterns. Some of these might work. I'm thinking some kind of like jaggedy sort of thing, like one of these might work, or something like this. We'll see how this goes. All about experimenting at this stage. Okay. That's an interesting little effect, but okay. Okay, so something like that. Maybe make that black. Ooh, this is gonna look quite menacing actually. I like it. Oh, do that. Is it crossing over to this side? No, it's not. Okay. well, what we'll do, as normal, duplicate it to that side. Probably do another something similar to this up top. I will use just the end bit of this. Actually, trying to work this out. So some kind of tear effect there. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working out that well for there, so what I might do is make a bit of a more simple addition, just smoother side, but like this. Always work with the lines that the car gives you, and it generally works out. Come on, just want to be very precise with your decal placement as well, obviously. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. I'm very tempted to do a typical circuit board design on the side of this, just because of the whole Rebellion Racing thing that me and Meek have been going on. So maybe this white for now. We'll see how this works. Normally these work okay. Oh joy. We'll try that. I'll be modifying the colour in a sec. Oh, this is really a mismatch of everything. Well, what else would you expect from me, I guess? It sort of continues off a bit. I have an idea of how we could solve that. Where is it? I think this was the one that we used. We'll just go over this bit but in the red instead, because I am a rapper now, apparently. So this should, in theory, hide what we've done a bit, in theory. Probably not, but actually, does that? Nah, that looks kind of weird like that anyway, so we will just make that red. Okay, flip that over to that side. We'll change this to, I think that's the one that I normally use, so it's visible but it's subtle. And I think it could continue a little bit more. No, it won't, because that's the end of the body work. Okay, so that's all bit done. See what we can do on this front section. It's nice to be working with a controller that works for this. I normally only use it for videos and actual driving. So when I normally make liveries, I'm with the broken controller, which is a pain in the neck to use, as you might imagine. but it's tolerable. I mean, I manage with it. Just part of life. There are plenty of worse problems in the world, of course. Okay. This is starting to look really weird. Okay, we'll change that. I think I might have an idea, which is normally a sign that things are going wrong. I'll move this along here. I'll do something like this, and hopefully something will work out from it. Looks a bit smoother, but not smooth enough for my liking, so I'll add a curve. Just to make sure I cover all that surface area. It's all going to be clipping on that side, but it'll be fine. Okay, we'll delete that because I think I forgot to adjust this to there. Do that. Okay. Front wing looks a bit off. So I think actually what I might do, change this from red to grey? Oh, this is starting to look very spicy. It's either that or black again. Something will look okay-ish by the end of this, probably. Hello to Joel Ethan in the chat. Okay, so, oh, come on, align with camera. Go for the end plates. And those sort of little attachments. Okay, we'll make these bits red. Hopefully it should stand out a little bit more. That's better than it was. Have another idea. I need to get it just about right. What's this? Oh, of course. I make this bit red. I just realised so far this is starting to look vaguely like a 2016 Haas on the front, the way I've sort of done it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Trying to think, which is normally a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. I have a thought. this way. Oh, come on. Done this before, so it should work. In theory. Everything's in theory. Oh wait, hold on. Would a circle do it better? Because it might follow the lines of the car a bit better. Indeed. Okay. Just thinking about having like the red as an accent on the front, because it does seem to have offset the black a bit awkwardly on this occasion. Oh, it's sort of gone over the side a bit. No matter, I can fix that up. All about precision. That's better than it was. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking this more than it was before. Which rhymed, because I'm a rapper. We all know that. Buy my mixtape, please. Something's off, and I can't think what. I'm having another thought. Maybe if I make part of this grey or something. So, because it's a bit awkward, I'm going to have to skew it a little bit. Oh, come on, line up, please. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a slight bit on the edges, but will it be okay? I think it needs to be a lighter grey in this case. No? Difficult to tell. I think so. Not that light about there. Okay. So that'll probably be where the number goes. The left side slightly uneven. Don't know, it's probably the lighting, I'd guess. Because I use the mirror tool on pretty much all of these, so it should be okay. Just looking around, that's a bit stretched, but passable. I think that'll probably do for the base of the livery, so we shall now move on to mandatory decals for the series, probably. So Yokohama, of course, being the mandatory tyre manufacturer of the series, as is in real Super Formula. Gonna add some of these down here, line them up. That looks alright. Okay, mirrored that. Now you might think that's backwards. Apple, why would you do such a thing? Well, have that useful tool there. For the front, I think this one's actually saved in my favorites. This one, yeah. Okay, we'll move that down a bit. Okay, about there. I need to quickly check. I more than likely don't have it. No, of course I don't. So that's probably going to be something I do off screen. Yeah, Cosworth decals, fantastic. Unless it's in other teams, maybe. So many things here. Nah, I'll be sure to do that afterwards, probably, unless I just find the decal now. Yeah, I'll probably just find it now, actually, so I've got it for in a bit. Actually, it's probably going to be a good idea to showcase how this would work, so DRLSF number 37. That's probably what I'm just going to call it for now. So 2 or 3, probably 3 now I think, right? The red, the black, and the grey there, probably. Yeah, we'll just save this for now, and we'll get back to it shortly after I find a Cosworth decal. Also, bye to Martin. I don't recall. There's like a couple minutes ago, but thanks for the compliments again. Obviously, if you're enjoying this very, very planned and well executed stream so far, then you can leave a like if you want. I don't benefit monetarily from anything at all, but you know, it's a way of the community expressing their interest, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not sure if we've actually done this in this series before, but this is more than likely going to showcase how you search for decals. So over to Discover we go. Decals. Go to search. Cosworth. Ah, fantastic. Is this colorable? We shall find out after this commercial break. Have you had an accident at work that wasn't your fault? Okay, I'll stop. Awful jokes. Okay, so let's see. Should be in collection. Should be somewhere in here. Here it is. Solid. And of course, gotta show off the fact that we are indeed the greatest racing team on this planet. Beautiful. So, rear wing. Another place where there, I believe, are mandatory decals, at least for most series. I'll do it to the spec of most series as opposed to specifically DRL probably, because I think there's a specific thing in the rulebook, but I'm not sure if I can be bothered to look that up at the moment. But yes, Advan there, you'll need to probably tilt the angle of the camera in order to do that. You will definitely need to be able to tilt the camera angle in order to do this. So, line it up dead on, perfect. And I've just got this Yokohama here, which should, yep, fit up here. It's scalable as well, as in like these ways, but we'll keep it about there. Now that isn't glitching through, is it? Just make sure it's on the lowest setting possible without it disappearing completely. There. Do the same for this. Okay, it's starting to disappear there, so alright. That just prevents it showing up on the other side of the rear wing completely, like just playing it absolutely safe with that. Ah, okay, DRL on the side of the rear wing. I do have that decal, so I will do that. I assume that the numbers will have to fit on here as well though, but we'll see. Useful stuff. That's another tip, organize your stickers. Probably just have that up here. Makes sense. Fits in sort of alright. Okay. Yep, that can go all the way down. Duplicate on reverse. Do not flip, because an example of flipping obviously would be that. So Kimanid, and I'm not even going to pronounce the rest of that. Kimanid Racing League, I don't know. Okay, well, numbers for most series anyway, and it's the case with TSR as well. It's on the front and the side bits of the rear wing. Funnily enough, the rear wing and this particular car counts under the other section, whereas on quite a lot of cars you just like find it by going to the side view of the rear wing. But no, it's different for this one. Is this the right one? Yep, okay, 37. For the sake of it, I'll probably put a Nukeshot logo down here as well. This is the new Nukeshot logo, by the way, in case you was wondering. I probably should at some point update it to be the channel logo, but it's changed a little bit. You can sort of see what I was going for with it. About halfway up, about there, a bit smaller, and across. All about precision. Right, okay, so it's sticking out a little bit there, that's what I was trying to avoid. Move it a little bit there. Ta-da! It is majestic. Actually, now, what have I just clicked? Anyway, time to add the racing number here. I don't actually know if there's any regulations regarding number font in Super Formula in real life. Oh, move it across a little bit more. From what I've been seeing in like leagues such as TSR, they seem to be able to have like custom numbers and stuff. So that might be a thing. Anyway, 37, very visible on this sort of grey background there. This is starting to look alright. I've just noticed maybe, just maybe, if I make the side pods that grey, this might look like something. Well, hopefully it will look like something, but this really is looking like ass. Oh, fantastic. Or fantastic. No, I'm not Will Buxton. I can't be saying those kind of jokes. Everyone, you're free to unsubscribe if you want. It's okay, I completely understand. Oh, come on, load up. Here we go. Oh, hold up, where was it? Is it higher up? Here it is. Cosworth. The thing about DRL Super Formula, unlike TSR, is you can choose your engine manufacturer rather than, I mean, obviously you could before, but like you've got custom reign to choose whatever you want as opposed to the official supplies of M-Tech, Honda, and TRD Toyota. So we've gone for Cosworth for the Nukeshot Motorsport main team because independent engine suppliers are the best, or at least they used to be the best. But I don't know them anymore. I mean, there's the Aston Martin Valkyrie, which apparently has 1,000 horsepower naturally aspirated engine, made by Cosworth. Not sure if that's going to be allowed within the regulations to have here, though. Of course, Cosworth does work with TVR as well, so got connections there. Now I could, hold up, where was it? Was it higher up? Here it is. I'm just thinking to myself, which I normally do because I'm weird like that. Have it on the side like this, or should I have? Nah, it looks weird like that on that kind of background. Where is it? This. How does this? Well, that looks weird. So I'll think of something solution-wise. All the sponsors go into here. Make sure it is the exact same red. Oh, this is turning out to be a difficult challenge. See you later, John. Thanks for being a part of the stream for the while that you have been. Okay, I have an idea. So, we'll do this little trick that I learned back on Mod Nation. Haha! That's looking a little bit fancier. So we'll probably change this one to that red, this one to the white. Oh wow, okay, that doesn't work at all, so my logic is very much flawed. That's sort of... Oh, come on. There has to be some kind of solution to this. Maybe... Sort of? That's the best I could get it. We'll mirror it on this side. Like so. So it would probably look the same, but... You can sort of see what I'm going for anyway. Unless... I mean... It's weird because I normally do this sort of design on the Rebellion Racing thing. So I'm wondering if I just have the modal up there. Yeah. Oh, come on. Delete properly. We'll just have immortal up here, and then I will figure out the rest when I get to it. Now that I think about it, I might make it Rebellion livery. It's already starting to go that way a bit. Just sticking with what I know. And here's me going on about experimentation. Making a livery I've done like 5 times already. But yeah, that looks a lot better up there. Let's see how the Rebellion livery bits look here. Oh my, why does that have to actually look alright? Oh great. Well, I guess we're going down this route then. Yeah, that looks too good to not place. Mika probably thinks otherwise. Number on the shark fin. What I've been doing before is having the initials on the shark fin. I could do the number as well, if you want. We already have the number here. We could try out the number, see how it looks. I'll just see. Oh, now you're saying whatever I want, so... And also that was... Anyway. Yeah, it just look a bit weird having the number there and on the rear wing. So, anyway. NES stuff. Probably... MIK. Probably. Or just Mika. We might as well just put Mika up here actually. See, this is exactly why I didn't give this video, I want to say a proper title, or like, because before it's like the Liquimolly BMW DTM, or stuff like that. Normally these episodes are a lot more planned out, sort of, in a way. I mean, it's all like spontaneous design and such, but in terms of what I am planning on making, it's generally more planned than this, but it's tolerable at the moment. That looks alright. Move it along this way a little bit, probably. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. Duplicate on reverse, and then duplicate again, just so I've got it lined up absolutely spot on. So, okay, so it crosses over about there. So I can delete that one. I'll do the same step for this. So, put the A down there and move to... That's as close as I'm gonna get it. And then just slot in the rest as usual. Alright, so that one was about there. I think this one, can we move to there? Yeah, that looks alright, I suppose. Since we're going all out rebellion at this point, slap one of these fidget spinners on. That actually looks somewhat okay. Maybe this grey from a distance. Nah, the white stands out a bit better, so we'll go with that. Yeah, that'll do. Other teams, maybe this. Look, I've already made that joke, Mika, you can't be making it again. Nah, that looks a bit weird. I did something like that with the half the race gone design I did for Joe, but it ain't working out here for some reason. Fidget spinner here could work. Looks better in black on this sort of lightish grey background. I think this decal is actually just made off-center, which is stupidly annoying to work with, but it's alright. Yes, okay, Mika, I acknowledge the fact it was Will Buxton first. Actually, now that I think about it, we can never have enough Nukeshot in our life. You could, no one can have enough Nukeshot in their life. Okay, so that needs rescaling and so it fits. There we go. Duplicate on that side. There we go. Thanks again to Martin for supplying me with all of these. I need something on the front. It's all a case of sponsor placement at the moment. Ooh. While I'm down this part of the car anyway. Let's get this thing. Oh, hold up. This needs to be adjusted a bit more. where's the optimal for this? About there, I want to say. Oh, bother. Completely lost everything today. The plot, my will to live, all of it. It's just gone. Okay, with those on, let's focus on making these sort of like winglets a little bit of a different color, just so it stands out. Right, I'm gonna have to probably straighten up the sides of that a bit. Try again. Do that. Okay. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna modify these ones again because it wasn't quite dead on perfect. Which it is now. Great. It's a bit odd how it's just transitioned to the brightest white in existence. We'll change it to grey, I think. I think that would complement the car a little bit better. And you could still read the text fine. So that should work. Alright. Oh, come on, there we go. Ah, yes, much better. Any other major sponsor placements? I have another thought. Because screw it, we're going Rebellion Racing. I don't even. Interesting. I don't think that quite works because I can't really see all of it. However, do something like that. Or maybe I'm having a thought. Nah, this is probably gonna be the only way of getting this to work. So I'll do this here, I'll copy it over to that side, that's alright, and then I'll do modal over here, majestic modal, hasn't crossed over to the back of it, has it? No. Okay, good. Oh, the front of this car is looking so majestic now that we've got all those sponsor decals on it. So good. And juicy. Very, very juicy. I think something that might be missing. Nah, there is. Don't ask. I'm having one of my special needs moments. Don't ask. Nah, that ain't working there anyway, but we can try this out. Get this enlarged like so to about there. Okay. Move it down all the way to there. Maybe lower these. Oh, wow, okay. About there, I want to say. There, it's the little details. We're not adding a Hoonigan sticker, Miko. This is 2019. I don't even have one downloaded. And you can never go wrong with Pacific Coast Radio. It is just impossible to do. Except for it might be possible to do on this particular car. But we shall see. We shall see. Now that's a bit too clustered there. Yeah, okay, so it is possible. Oh dear. Things are going so well. Before I forget, road safety stickers. Well, the blue one looks a bit odd, has occurred to me, so yeah, the white one, the white and gold seems to suit it, this particular background a bit better. This is such a house. I'm so done. Let's just go on the rear wing already. Oh bother, what am I? I've lost track of everything tonight. There, majestic motul strikes again. Suppose we could do one on the underneath of the rear wing. Won't be able to scale it unless I do some fancy stuff to it. We shall see. Yeah, okay, so I shall replace... Actually, maybe this would be an opportune place to have this now. Because this one I can scale. Yeah, that looks good. Able & Co. Very good space filler for this sort of area. I'm having thoughts again about Pacific Coast Radio, but in this case it would be this. Just the plain white. Which I think might look a bit better because that sort of fits the colour scheme better. Sort of. I don't know. Hold on, what does it say? It's just Able and Co. I think they're based in London according to another decal on there, but I don't know. These fake sponsorships, man. Oh, wow, okay. That's a bit of an interesting stripe. I know exactly what's causing it. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Is it really going to be that awkward? Fine, I'm going to have to do it a different way. There we go. And yes, indeed, you see, I generally tend to cover up my lack of creativity or awful creativity, more than likely in this case, with many sponsor decals. That's how I roll. Anyway, Mika Wolfson. Do that there, do that there, and now we shall attempt to maneuver our way to get it onto the halo. Somehow. It shall work. Somehow. I've done it before, I shall do it again. Might help if I could see it, but I'll do these just to enhance me being able to see it. Come on, moving it round. Okay, so that angle hasn't worked. I'll try it at a different angle. A bit closer maybe. About there. Come on. Yes, there we go. However, it's going to be a little bit weird, is it? It sort of wraps around it a little bit. I need to make sure it's central, so... Oh joy, it's not central at the moment, so it needs moving a touch over here. Okay. Okay, so now it needs moving a bit over here. Which one's this? Touch this way again. Oh, this is painstaking, but it's fine. That's probably the best we can get it, so there it is. We shall see. I will do my best to make Durton's life a misery for many years to come. Not that I don't do that already. I mean, it's fairly obvious that I do that already. What is it with like promoting my own mixtape on his channel and such? Good times. Oh right, we're still in the other section. Oh, I forgot to delete that. Well, at least I've realised. Come on. Let's... Where is it? Here it is again. Really, really like this particular decal. It is so useful in so many amazing ways. I mean, yeah, just look at that. I'll move it to here, just so it's under the decals and such there. So I've noticed what that's doing, but I shall shortly fix that. There we go. Fidget spinners are now visible again. Not talking that much on this stream, but it's whatevs. I'm enjoying it, and at the end of the day, who cares about stream quality or such nonsense? Well, besides everyone, but I can live with that. Oh right, there's something I need to do. Well, here normally goes an extinguisher sticker. Oh, there's a bit of green sticking out through there, but it's not going to be visible. You know what, from the disaster that I thought this was going to turn out to look like, it's starting to look okay. Just trying to think of what else I can do. Some kind of decal down here, more than likely. Question is what? Oh, right, of course. The Super Formula logo. That would be quite fitting to have on a Super Formula car. So... out there. Oh, hi John. Has it really been that long that you've left and returned? Fantastic. Well, this is it so far. So we've made a fair bit of progress, sort of, probably not. But it's looking better than it did, in my opinion. Everyone else's opinion, again, probably doesn't. I mean, it's fine. Technically, we could have Rebellion as your title sponsor now that I think about it. But, you know, it's like a combination of the both. It's fine. There have been worse ideas before. Namely, by myself. I'm really liking this sort of black and grey with the red. It just looks so majestic. Not as majestic as my chin, of course, but majestic enough to be passable. Oh, look at that. Fair point, fair point. I could think of some other kind of sponsors then. So we've got Motul there. I need to think this through. Hello and probably goodbye to CJ in the chat. Oh, I'm really trying to think this through. So we've got it up there. I'll think of something. I shall think of something, but since we're probably getting rid of the Rebellion aesthetic, we'll probably keep the design, but just swap out the sponsors a bit. No issue. Should probably change this to... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's up here. Where am I going? Narnia. Yeah, do that. Okay. Do that over there. See, doing that on this case actually works. It turns it all red. Okay. Okay. Is there any others? They shall not escape. Okay, I think that's all of them gone. Right. Oh, of course I back out. I has another idea. Oh, bother. Come on, navigate. Using this trusty little thing again. So something like that. And something to join it. Come on. There. And then flip this upside down, can we? No, not horizontal, it's vertical. Because we tilted it. Are you actually being serious about the Jack Wilkinson thing? I will do it. I will do it, Mika, if you're being serious. See, I was just gonna turn this red and put another modal here. That way it sort of like has a bit of a fade effect to it. Oh, okay. Ah, dear. This looks alright. Yeah, this is a decent alternative to the typical Rebellion stuff we do. Oh, I forgot to add these to the other side. Come on. Oh. Okay. I should probably have the title sponsor on the nose as well. So. Yeah, we did use the fidget spinner logo on his originally CJ. That was earlier on the stream, but we've done something that isn't Rebellion for once. Just something very similar, but not officially. Well, you know what I mean, like no Rebellion actual decals, but similar livery concept. Anyway, modal here. Solid. A small Jack Wilkinson logo. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, where can I do that? I'm not gonna do it on like the side pod or anything, because I mean I'd have to mirror it on the other side. Oh, I could do it around the halo. That would be a pain in the neck, but would it be worth it? Big up Jack Wilkinson around the halo. I'm very tempted. What do you guys think? Oh dear, I do have some crazy ideas sometimes. But for now, while I'm waiting for a response for that, let's move up to here. Pacific Coast Radio along here probably work alright. Like, oh, it's very difficult to figure out where it would roughly fit. Nah, that's not. Maybe this way. I'm thinking actually we have it back here. It seems to suit it a bit better over here. We'll find something else to put over on the other side. Oh, there's a... Oh right, okay, I thought there was like a gaping hole or something there, but no. Anyway, we have permission from Mika. We're doing it. Jack Wilkinson. I've got to estimate the letter size and everything. Oh, is it gonna do this for every single letter? Oh, come on. Please. Please. Can we just not? Oh, right, it was just really small. So that's probably coming out the other side, yep. Need to adjust that. Oh, okay, that's made it invisible again. Do it to that. Okay, so do that, flip it that way, oh, duplicate again, switch to the M for the end of cam. Oh wait, actually, because we're going lowercase, I'd probably do that to keep it even. I can adjust individual letters when I get around to it. I might have under or overestimated how this is going to be. Yes, you shall. Actually, no, you shall not regret this, Mika. This is going to look majestic, and it shall be spoken about throughout the DRL community for ages to come. It will not be laughed at. And besides, it's the most creative use of a halo in quite a while. Exactly, big up Jack Wilkinson. So, move that to there. All about getting the heights right and stuff with the upper and lowercase letters. This is the exact same process I had to do on my DRL DTM finale car, with the bigging up Jack Wilkinson and such. Except I had to do it on both sides of the car because I did it on the side pod sort of thing. I might actually change it from big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam to big up Jack Wilkinson on the halo, just because that's where it is, but I might also just want to keep the classic phrase because, you know, it's classic, it's legendary. How can you not? Okay, so change this one to a capital W. Hello, Martin, and indeed, Mika saying keep it classic. It is big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam, and not big up Jack Wilkinson on the halo. You've joined at a very odd time of the video, Martin. Not gonna lie, we're bigging up Jack Wilkinson. Oh wait, no, that's an uppercase I, as opposed to a lowercase l. I've had many complaints about why they look the same before, but still. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera, or like the angle or something at some point. Yeah, about there, so. Oh, come on. Wonder how many of my viewers actually know who Jack Wilkinson is, now that I think about it. In case you don't know who he is a legendary cameraman from Blackpool. And yeah, there are statues erected to him and such back over down there, because he is just so legendary. Yes, big up BG Media, big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam, all of them man's stuff. Okay. We don't have to deal with capital letters anymore, at least, so... I do think I've misjudged the width of this, so I'm gonna cheekily widen the letters in a way to sort of compensate the misjudgment. Okay, we'll go for this. We'll switch it over to this side now, just so we got the exact same sort of weird angle that we had before. Okay. Martin, can you just shut up? Why are you even here? Just to suffer? I mean, you probably are suffering because you're watching me in this very painstaking process. I bet this is going to take up an hour of the video. It's just me riding Jack Wilkinson on the cam, on the Halo. On the plus side, this trick seems to have worked. Just about. I'm gonna have to place an M, line it up over here. Oh, hold on. Have I overdone it? Nah, I'll be sure to check it. Oh bother, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Here we go. Shorten the width a bit now. Okay. Nearly there. Right, where's that M? Increase the width on that a bit more. Oh, that one's over there. I still think we should do like an NES meet and greet where we all go to Blackpool and meet Jack Wilkinson. That would be amazing. Anyway, Jack Wilkinson has been bigged up on the Halo. And of course on the cam. I bet that is just an hour of the video. Okay, so the rest of the car. Needed something in this area. I have a thought. Maxwell battery has never failed me in the past. It shall not fail me again. Indeed, that is looking rather swell. Oh, come on. this thing. Right. Still thinking. I think it's just a case of minor sponsor placements at this stage. Oh, actually, one thing I've done before. A way of subtly integrating the halo into the design here, if there's ever a sort of way of integrating a halo. It was this one. You do this, you adjust the angle and depth limits as so, switch it to this color, and it sort of fades through like that. There, that looks alright-ish, probably. Oh, the Nukeshot logo can be moved up now. Which one was it? It's here. So, about here. This is where I've had it on the other Super Formula liveries of mine, so it makes sense, I guess. Oh, just in here. Oh, come on. I mean, nice to see that you lads are having a conversation, I guess. Not sure what the record is on this channel actually in terms of comments in a video or stream. I think we got around 200 on one occasion. Might be wrong. Anyway, there's some minor sponsor placements. Something here actually could work. What do we have? Maybe this? Oh, of course, we're still in other. Keep forgetting that I need to change between the two at times. Is that along? Yeah, that looks alright. Of course, the car is a Delara chassis, so gotta big up Delara on the car. Delara on the car. Wait, what? I don't know. It's 10:32. I mean, come on, leave me alone. Nah, that looks a little better like that, I think. Actually, could incorporate it in here. Could I? maybe? If it's red. Nah, that looks weird. Oh, one that does work up here, and works anywhere. Oh, what's happened here? Some other kind of glitch. Well, I don't know where that one came from, so I'm just going to plaster over it like so. Plaster over it. This isn't building. You get the idea. Sort of. Probably not, but whatevs. Okay, now that bit's done. Thinking another fade probably. And yeah, good night, Mika. You'll see this livery probably, I don't know, sometime in the morning, I guess. Hopefully, all things being well. So with my client gone, I can do whatever I want with this. I'm joking, obviously. There we go, another little fade out. I do like those fade outs. Have an ultraviolet sticker down here, not making it violet for once. How would it look if it was? Oh, that's quite interesting, but I'll stick with that. Definitely getting closer to completion. I might do, just because it's Mika. Have an M on here. Something like that, but should it be red? Nah, the grey? The grey. Definitely the grey. Would it be possible to make a fade with triangles? Oh. It would be possible. However, the one that I've used with the dots is a preset decal. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has made a decal similar to this with the triangles, McLaren style. But you could also do it manually, I suppose, by getting triangles and gradually making the fade out by itself. I mean, yeah, this... I don't know, man. It's difficult. I can't be doing all that effort myself. Like, I mean, you're Mr. Decal Creator, so... I mean, if you want to make it that, it's up to you. This is looking like the most B-Tech Formula 1 team full time. Okay, cheers for that then, Martin. It would be cool actually to see if I could incorporate something like that in my designs in the future. We shall see how it goes. Oh, come on. Trying to think, it's always difficult to think of what's missing. Space here, that could have something, but we've already got a few sponsors on it. Maybe something here. Oh, we're still in other. How many times have I been caught out by that today? I have no idea, but still. And yes, it is always a good idea to fill up spaces. You're gonna take that out of context, mine, I know you are, but... You know what? Forget it. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, that looks alright there. I probably should put something up here. Question is what? We already got like quite a few sponsors and stuff. Had another thought. When I have thoughts, as we all know, they're awful. But this one might be okay. Dotted fade here. I shall join it up here. Oh bother, it's gonna have to smidge wider. There we go. Maybe this being the grey, and then I'll move it under whatever layers I have to. Oh wow, what has it done to the side? Oh, okay, you're leaving them, Martin. That's fine. I like being alone. I'm joking, obviously. Like, yeah. Anyway, have a good one. All by myself. Okay, so that's looking fine there. Duplicate there. Oh, it's all going slightly over that now. How the what? That might be a bit better. Oh, what? Hold on. That's not even straight. How did I... Oh, what even? It's almost like... Oh, please tell me this controller isn't breaking us now. As well, I can't speak. I mean, no one's watching at the moment. Well, live anyway. Hello all of my audience from the future. This is... Oh, who am I kidding? There's no one watching this. Ah, dear. The joys of life. Oh, that's a message from someone. I shall check that after the stream. Anyway, that seems to have lined up a bit better now. Yep. Yes, it has. This has turned out to start looking so much better than it originally started. And in fact, that's probably one thing that I'll say about a lot of designs. You can generally make... I mean, if you've of course got a little bit of common sense, you can generally make most things work okay. Like, even if it starts looking horrendous, you can always save it somewhat, namely with many sponsor decals. Oh, this is looking so good actually. So juicy. But, still a couple areas. Always fill space. Just not Martin's way of filling space. Weirdo. Yeah, get a perspective on this. There, that'll probably do. Definitely need something in this area. Can I add any of my custom spots? Oh, Tokyo Communications will be an interesting one to have around here. Can I colour this? Oh, I can't. Martin, you suck. You don't actually. You're alright. I think. Are you? Who knows? Probably not alright in the head, but... eh. It's whatevs at the end of the day, just like everything. So awkwardly awkward. I don't think that will fit there actually because of the yellow, but something will. Something will fit. Livery digital could certainly be an interesting one here. Oh, that fills the space amazingly actually, so move that up a little bit. Yeah, bigger. About there. Oh, that's worked a treat. In that case, I might just... Actually, no. I'll do this thing again, where I did the block. Followed by the 2 dotted gradients. Such an amazing little decal here. Would definitely recommend it to a friend. If I had friends, dear. Oh, someone's watching. Besides me. Hello to whoever that may be. What are you doing here? Like, do you not have anything better to do with your sad, pathetic existence? No? Oh good, then stick around. Oh, come on, that one. Oh, come on. Bit click happy today. Oh, hi, Bandit. Oh, fantastic. Of all people that could be here. Welcome to episode 4 of Livery Workshop. I know we're like sort of coming to the end of it now. But hi. Hope you're feeling okay. Things are going alright with this design. It started atrociously, but things have only gotten okay-ish. Or something. Things are looking up, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, that is a bit of a mad joke, I'm not gonna lie. Assuming you were joking when you said it. You better have been, please. Who's gonna drive for me in the second team? How else should I rule the world of Super Formula? Oh, and of course I guess the fact that you're living is also sort of important as well. I guess it isn't all about motorsport and the kind of cash money that I can rake in. Oh, that's a fair point. I'd just be getting a better driver. Bring Martin back into the championship, or CJ, or someone. Nah, CJ is just too much of a peasant to accept Nukeshot Motorsport status anymore. These look better when they were like this. They stood out more. Have you seen the halo? The halo is majestic. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Yeah. Don't ask. That's a thing. I can have it on your car as well if you want. Oh wait, no, because your car's being designed by John. Mission spin-out? I don't have that decal, and I've already paid a visit to the decal editor thing, not editor, I nearly said marketplace, the discover section. But yeah, we're sticking Motul, because it is Mika after all. I'm thinking we're getting very, very close to being done. But there's always something I can improve on. There's always something. Is there literally anything I can think of? What's that red bit there? Oh wait, no, I know what that is. But I shall fix it. I think. Yes, there we go. Now this uses beautiful Cosworth power. None of your fancy EcoBoost technology. So this was clipping over to the other side. So we shall fix it by doing such. And behold, it is no longer clipping to the other side. I think we might be done here. It's like one last sticker down there or so. Oh, that's another thing. Always check this sort of stuff, just to be safe. I didn't even know there was an extra bit of the rear wing down here. Interesting. I'll make that black. There's a little bit of a triangle at the back as well that was looking a bit annoying. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay, that down there. One more on the side pod, I think, here. Or the barge board, or whatever it's called. Technology. Could do a small detail here. Have a black hello logo here. Yeah, it looks okay. You know what? I think that might do it. I'm just thinking. Yeah, all the spaces seem to be filled. Mirrors, maybe? Just these two a different colour. Maybe the grey, maybe the red. definitely the red. So this is pretty much the finished deal. Overall started out very, very sketchy, but I think we've just about managed to save it. So yeah, definitely, if you're feeling a bit demotivated or something regarding, you know, oh, like, this design thing, like, looks horrible, like, a lot of these things can be saved with decal placement and such. So just stick with it, and of course modify whatever you feel needs to be modified, and it should generally turn out to be alright. So I shall save this in a little bit for my good friend Mika. Until then, this has been offapple from Nukeshot Motorsport. Big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam, and thanks for tuning into this episode of Livery Workshop. I will see you sometime in the future for whether it's random race commentary, whether it's another one of these, who knows. More than likely another episode of random race commentary. I have a keyboard now, so I'm going to be doing some extra fancy stuff, half the race gun style, with some of the graphics. It will be the first time of me using it, but that's definitely something to look forward to in the future. So yeah, until then, I will see you later.